of it. As already I told you, extempore session, it is a speaking activity in which you people have to give answers of few questions without prior preparation. And it has multiple benefits. It gives you confidence, it boosts your mental agility, it improves your sentence flow, and these all things. So, Paul, you want to be first participant, right?
Yeah, thanks. I'm the first volunteer. So I would like to
Mhm.
answer the first question which I got, the impact of social media on youth. So here I'm gonna be talking about numerous effects of social media. So in today's world, all of us are experiencing this thing that social media is developing day by day. So most people around the world are using it, and it's just popular among youngsters, especially if you look at the statistics, you'll come across the same story that is social media is continuing to gain popularity every day. I think it got already whatever it could be, but still it's booming. So the average time has been the average time spent by the people per day on social media is very up to 4 to 5 hours, which is substantial time. The numbers are higher, getting higher. So it's important part of a life for many young generation in today's world. So this is it. When you come, when you talk about its impact, so I would say it keeps connected to their friend when they are not available to see each other. So always when they want to interact with anyone, they can interact. So this is first benefit, I would say. It keeps me update about the important things that are going across the globe currently, or maybe in our locality if you're not aware about it. So it's a great benefit to know about everything just by simple click of your finger. Youth have the perfect place to express themselves in a such a way which they won't be allowed to do in public, and this is something which makes the youth feel better about them, and they hold same position in society. And yes, we learn to develop social skills. The best part is that like the number of friendship it can begins from the social website. We can make new friends and know about others as much as they can know about us. So all of these is possible because of it. So this is all the benefit I can see. So I'm having less time, so I got minute to talk about a negative impact as well. So previously I was affirmative towards social media, but there is some drawback which could be uh, uh, which can be find there is like I could say the generation is giving so much importance to social media that has become their priority. So they just they forgot about all the things that should come first, like liking the family, liking their passion. But in social media they just want to see the virtual the virtual side of a person. Okay, so this is the problem. Like this means we can only see the side which they want us to show, and many people try to portray themselves to others which they are not at all. Okay, so this is it. They like who are very like the youngster who are very easy to get influenced. They just feel the need to change their appearance physically and compare this to every next person they see in social media. So this is a problem. Yeah, so thank you. I have given my answer. I have to go right now. I was getting a call. Thank you.
Okay, Paul. Oh, he left without listening about feedback. Okay, leave it. So, if I have to provide feedback about him, he was right. He was perfect. But the things which I noticed about him is he was only given 2 minutes, but he talked about 4 to 5 minutes. So he lacked time management. If I'm a journalist and I will come to you, I have limited time and I will ask you any question. So you should take care of time management if you people are listening. And also, For the first 2 minutes, he didn't talk. Okay, he came.
Sorry,
Yeah, wow.
sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was
I'm very
talking about
sorry
feedback.
that I
Hmm.
got call in between. Yeah,
Okay, I was talking about feedback. See, you are perfect, but here
yeah.
are some things about which you have to take care. If I'm a journalist and I will come to you, I have limited time. I will only give you 1 to 2 minutes, and I will talk about same thing. So you have only 2 minutes, but you talked about 5 minutes, and let's see what you talked in these 5 minutes. For the first 2 minutes, you didn't talk about impact. You talked about general things regarding this social media.
Mm-hmm.
So time management is most important thing. So what you need to do is you need to talk about bullet points, like in short, in concise manner, so that you can cover up all the things regarding whatever you want to talk. So that is the first thing. That is the only thing which I recognized, and rest of the things they were perfect.
Okay, I'm thankful for your feedback. And
Mhm.
the first question I got, I am not fond of joining session actually.
Mhm.
Basically, I talk like that. I do take substantial amount of time to just express myself, and that could be a drawback too. So next time I'll mind it. I want you to ask me another question. Yeah, I'll be glad to answer in a such a way that you want me to listen. Yeah.
Okay, artificial intelligence, boon or bane?
What? Rune outing?
Like, is artificial intelligence good or not?
Your voice isn't coming clear. Can you please come again once?
Artificial intelligence, is it good or bad?
Okay. So, mhm. So artificial intelligence is inherently isn't good or bad. Like we just need a balance. We can say uh, artificial intelligence. I would say it is just an automation thing that help us to manage many things. Okay, like in many field we can use. So like if we give if we do over dependency on AI, so that is a bad thing. If we balance it or do everything with moderation, then it gonna be helpful. But most probably just tackle to it help us to tackle issues like uh, you know some things, the data management, analyzation, finance, healthcare, and many logistics. AI is good, but rather than benefit, there are so many risks and disadvantages that the data which I have found in AI is biased sometime, and that is not amplifying in a good way, and it also have a bad concern about data protection. So there is mm, potential misuse and misinformation which has been created by AI. So it is inherently not good or bad, but we just need the good responsibility. Thank you.
Okay, again, it was perfect, but see, there is always space for improvement. If I'm conducting
Yeah,
this session, probably I am lacking something. Anyone is talking, he's lacking something. No one is perfect, right? And the answer
yeah.
which you gave, it was good. Your logic was perfect. But if we have to improve it more in concise manner, I believe we should start like this. First, we will talk about artificial intelligence in 30 seconds. Then its pros and cons. And only these, like, is it good or is it bad? We'll summarize it in these 3 points. What is AI? How it is good and how it is bad. You talked
So
earlier, but it was not
answers
like
would be
in
very
sequence manner.
concise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and in sequence.
Okay, okay, I'll mind in future, but as of now, I was just bit perplexed, since I was answering that, okay, like I always take time, not to think about it. I always have a word on my mouth, but the thing is, like, uh, how to answer in a such a way that, that could be only some lines, some impactful lines. Yeah.
Yeah, that is art. It takes time, practice.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Hope so. You can. Okay. Will there be third question or is it
No, no, it is over. Rest of the people are also here.
only two questions?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Most welcome. So here are three people. Do you want to participate in this extempore session?
Yes, yes. I am so
Hmm.
excited to participate in this session.
Okay, sure. So I believe you know what this session is all about. It is a speaking activity in which I will ask you
Yeah,
few
extempore.
questions. Yeah, exactly. I believe you have participated before it too. Have you participated ever?
Sorry?
Have you ever participated in this sort of session?
No, no, no. This is my
Okay.
first time.
Okay, good. I will ask you questions
Yeah,
and you have to answer them without preparation. It will enhance your mental agility, your quick thinking, your clear communication, your
yeah, of
confidence.
course.
That's all. So your question uh, is technology making us lazy?
Mm,
And your time is limited. You have to think about that too.
yeah. Basically, technology is a things that help to peoples in different way. Everything have two side. Like uh, some negative side also have the technology and some positive side. We can see that the positive side, which help to a productive work, those people who don't want to do that work or who want to do that work quickly. So it's help to easily do that work, and some persons are becoming lazy when they are getting some kind of things through they are easily do that work. They don't um, they don't go to do that work physically, and they use some machines like nowadays when JCB some digging machines come into um, gradually. They started digging by the using machine. Before they were all the digging work by some weapons. Physically, they were what say that digging. But nowadays, when those machine came, it's totally uh, uh, revolutions, bring a revolutions in our society. They are changed those peoples who were do the work very efficiently and very perfectly, and they were active persons. But nowadays it's make those peoples little lazy than earlier. Yeah,
So
and
is
it's
this all?
complete.
Okay.
Yes.
It was nice. The like your thought, whatever you wanted to convey, that was right. But the way you conveyed, that was not. That was good, but was not best. First thing is you used the words always. Like they started digging by using this multiple times. You used it more than enough.
What should I
So
use?
you have to take care of this. You should not use this. This is not right word. Like
You know,
it's a filler. Huh?
you know is best.
What?
You know
What?
the word. Like sometime when I am bubbling like lacking, there
Mhm.
in that place, can I use
Uh, is better, but it is all like good to avoid that. If you cannot avoid, you can use, but is I think worse than and you should instead
mm,
of like you can pause at that time. You can pause for
okay,
microseconds, 1 second, half of a second. For
okay.
example, you said one sentence,
Yeah,
they started digging by using. So you can say they started digging. by using. Just take pause and practice it. It will take time.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, definitely I'll
And
work
next
upon
thing
it.
is, yeah, work on it. Don't use these words. Next thing is like grammar. Your grammar is good, but it needs improvement. How you can improve it? Again, by talking in such type of sessions, talking with different people, listening to different people, making sentences, or reading books. So focus on two things: grammar. Grammar is important, and second thing
Yeah, I am
is
taking the sessions of Shruti ma'am.
exactly you should, and also practice that. Do not only watch, just practice and talk. Learn to use where should we use which type of word. It will help you a lot, and later you'll gain confidence if you will be regular for 1 year in this very group, participating in different sessions. After 1 year, when you will look back, you will see you are at best place, and it will help you a lot.
Yes.
You will be different
I
person. You
think
will be like,
I don't have the vocabulary what in which place I have to implement those things, but
it,
I so that's why it's felt me little a nervousness and like when I
it,
use
see,
I
I can
can't
understand.
speak that.
Don't worry about it. Like you lack vocabulary. Over the time, you will learn all the things. When you will keep learning, if you will read book, do you read books?
Yes,
Okay, so
yes,
I will tell you what how I learned by myself. Get any book, or if you have, start reading it. Definitely in one page you will find 5, 10 words which you don't know. So go to Google, find meaning, write it down. Get one notebook for word meaning. Write it down. So when you write things, you remember. Spend some time.
yeah, whatever I get from dictionary or searching on Google. After during that conversation, I could not use. So
You can. You can.
why?
See, it is better to write. When you write down things, you remember them because you give time. Instead of just seeing on Google what is the meaning of this word, you learned, you'll forget it. There are high chances if that is new word to you. But if you will write, there are high chances that you will not forget. And next time you will get, whenever you will be free, you can revise those words. It will help you a lot. You can make sentences by your own. Google will give you one type of sentence or chat GPT. But when you will write on
Okay,
notebook,
okay.
you will make your own sentence. Are you getting? So that's all what you have to do. Start reading books, underline the word, search on Google or ChatGPT, make sentences by yourself. After 1 year,
I got
you will have good vocabulary.
yes.
Okay, that was all.
So can you
So,
ask you? I
what?
mean, the second question.
Okay, now be fast for this very question. I will ask you one more question. What
Okay.
are your views on arranged marriage?
Arranged marriage. Yeah. Now I'm in my home. The that
So
will
how you should start? If
depend
next
of.
time, wait, your starting was not good. How you should start? If next time I will ask you or anyone will ask you same type of question where there is any term, here was arranged marriage. First you should define what arranged marriage is. Arranged marriage is this, whatever is in your head. Later say, is it good? Is it bad? Or is it okay? Whatever is in your head, your own opinion. Then talk about that. Okay, go on.
Okay. If we will look at the past ancient time, peoples who wanted to marry, uh, they they were not huge. Um, any girls without his father or parents' consent. After um, um, yeah, after his father and mother decide this girl will be best for you, then they will marry. So in in my opinion, that's called arranged marriage. And love marriage is by choosing the person who want to marry that girl by doing love. So if we will talk about Nowadays, most of the people, most of the youth who wanted to marry a girl, they prefer to marriage that girl with love marriage. So nowadays, that is going on. So arranged marriage is not too much. Mm, yeah, I will uh, complete.
Okay, so for this very question, again, it was not best answer the way you talked. See, first I told you you should not use these
Yeah,
you
I
again did
think
it. Okay, it
that
will take time. It will take time, I can understand.
yes,
Second
it
thing
take
is,
time when I think that.
mhm,
So I
second is
in this place in the purge of a sentence, I said that word.
hmm, okay. See what matters, beginning and ending. They matter a lot. And whatever you say in between. Your beginning and ending, that was not perfect. You didn't end it rightly. You were just speaking and then said complete. And
Mhm.
also, there was one point which I noticed. You said we will talk about. Then you didn't talk about like what you had to talk about. You said we will talk about. Then nowadays, many people who. So you left at that point. You have to be conscious while talking about anything. So
Yes,
you need
okay.
more practice. Join the
Yeah,
sessions, talk, yeah,
yeah.
and listen from the experts who are here. Here are many people who are sometimes giving advices, sometimes talking about different topics. They are talking in coherence, in proper order,
Yeah, today is
sequentially.
my first day in this channel, so I'm little nervous.
Don't
Yeah,
be nervous.
by the time I will manage myself.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay, be now regular here, join different sessions, and one day you will
Okay,
become champion
thank you
in
for
this
your
English.
suggestions and the valuable advice for me for
Mm,
my communication.
yeah.
Okay.
Mm. Okay, and one more thing which I noticed is you lacked energy. Be much more energetic whenever you talk.
What?
Energy. If you want to be best speaker, you should have good energy while talking. Only then people will like to listen to you.
Yes, yes. Of course.
So now, Raj, are you ready?
Yeah, good evening. Good evening to all. Yeah, sir, I will try.
So you know about this session. What is it about?
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So question to you is your favorite season and why?
Okay. So are you going to give me a few seconds to think on, or just have to initiate?
No, just initiate whatever is in your head.
Okay. So as we know, the different season that prefers by the different person. For me, like in the first of the season, I would prefer to be in kind of mid-summers. Because I hate the nowadays the winter, that is chilling winter, because it's make me a dizziness, a lethargic person to be in the bed all the time because outside there's a cold. But in the winter time, in the summer time, even we can survive having less clothes on ourselves, and we can go outside and do the whatever the stuff in comparison to the winter. In the summer, we can go to the even water park to enjoy with our family. We can go for the multiple like many trips at that time in the soothing weather, comparing to the others such as winter and the rainy one. So as I mentioned, the midsummer, so that time also the raining season that had started, so we can enjoy the rain then. And obviously, the rain is mesmerizing to things that I felt love with the water and the rain. So summer is summer the season that I like. Done.
Mhm. It was nice, but you were a little bit fast, not too much, little bit. So you can slow
Okay.
down your pace whenever you feel.
Sure, sure.
For him that in this place, Raj also used that word. So uh, I did that
Hmm. Go
same
on.
mistake.
Hmm.
Like you said that you suggest me that you don't use word, but
Mm,
in this place Raj also did the same mistake.
yeah.
I noticed.
Yeah, accepting. Yeah,
See,
accepting, buddy. Like I do the same.
what difference between you and him was you use it
I think
in
this
most of
word
the
is
places.
okay if I will
No,
deliver those my deliver my thought in continuous way and flow way, then this word is okay, I think. Like I was
the difference
taking
was,
too much pause when I use that word, so that things little awkward.
yeah, it will take time. See, the difference was simply you used it in most of the places. He didn't use in every place. That was difference. And about Raj, he was fast, not that much, but he has to slow down his pace whenever he talks about things. So rest of the things were perfect. Like you talked sequentially about the topic. You started in good manner. You ended perfectly. These are three things which matter the most whenever you are not prepared, and you should slow down your pace. I hope you got it.
Yeah, the similar suggestion I get from all. Thank you so much. But
Okay.
one thing, hmm,
Yeah. What is the thing?
the pace that you mentioned. So this thing happens to me. Even I tried, so it seems like a fake while just slow down my pace. So how could we work on?
I was also talking too fast, and people used to say me, "You are talking too fast." And I think it took time, like 6 months, 8 months, to slow down. It will not happen in 1 month, but you have to be conscious whenever you talk. You have to take more pauses.
Yes.
It will happen.
Okay. Okay. So we are having two questions. I will try to have little pace in the second one. I'll try.
Your favorite book, and it is three lessons.
Okay. So the my favorite book of my favorite personality, that is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and the book is The Wings of Fire. So while having the reading of that book, so I just got to know about the journey, that where he comes from, and where he just end up. Sorry, he not end up. He just kind of immortal person he became. So why it is my favorite book? Because I learn different thing. The first thing that the difference that we have created, the Hindu and Muslim, but the person being a Muslim, he went to the Hindu temples. So that make a kind of a secular person or the respecting of every religion. So the first thing. Second thing, the circumstances he was having. Even his father was a boat rider, and still he became the president of India and the world renowned personality that who get doctorate of multiple of the university along the globe, around the globe. And his struggle, first of the thing, his struggle, and the humbleness that he was having all the time for everyone, even a small creature, even for the insect, even he is having a kind of generous attitude. So that's thing I just mesmerized with his personality and the respecting. And all time he was all time learner, so he consider himself as a student all time. He learns from the even child, and for the from the elder persons too, and he inculcate the things in him. So he's also a good politician. He thinks about the India first. That's why he never went to the abroad to settle or to work for. He went and learn and just inculcate the thing that he make our satellite launch vehicles. And then thereafter he also work in the medical field, like making the heart changes within the country. And the last thing I would mention, also becoming a good president and a renowned president of the India, he think about the India and the youth. He gave lectures to the youth. He just tried every efforts. He met with the lack of youths to different colleges and seminars, just to bring change and bring goodness and fortune to the India. So, like in the whole, I would say he is the great personality, a great person, and the immortal person that I and also prefer first as an ideal person. So that
Okay,
was
this
the
time your pace
favorite
was
book.
perfect. Your pace was perfect this time. It was not too much fast. The way earlier you spoke at the time, it was fast. And again, your starting was good. You talked sequentially. That was best. You're already doing well in speaking.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, now I will literally work on my pace.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, welcome. So, anyone else? Are you ready?
Yeah,
I'll,
good evening. I gave name on website. If no one else, then
okay, let me ask you a question. I believe you know what is this session about, right?
yeah, I know the drill.
Okay, I will ask you two questions and you have limited time. After it, I will provide you feedback. So, first question for you is importance of honesty in life.
Honesty is really important in life. Like, if you do not be honest, you will just lie, and lie will just pile up. Uh, Honesty will just pile up in one by. Wait. Sorry, I have to leave.
Okay, he left. Anyone else?
Yeah,
Question will be
yeah,
same. Okay, who was it?
yeah.
Kanishk.
I'm Kanishk.
Kansk. How to pronounce this word? Your name?
Yeah, Kanishk.
Kansk. Okay, Kansk. Okay, the question is same for you. Importance of honesty in life. You have 2 to 3 minutes. Talk in seconds. That's all.
Yeah, yeah. In our life, honesty role is very important because of honesty is showing to our habits and our what we can say. Honesty only showing to our natures and in our life it's automatically showing in our face also and because of honesty we can uh, sorry, unable to think.
Don't worry, take time. You have your own time. Will not force you.
Yeah, yes. Thank you.
Give any quote, honesty is the best policy. Or talk about anything. Give any example of
Ye-
your friend.
Yes. Uh, in because of honesty, we can deal with anything in our goals also in our careers also, and because of honesty mm, we achieved our goals. Uh, for example, in our office, we are working in honestly, so it will be definitely beneficial for us. If we are our work not doing in honestly, so definitely we will be get result in within month. It will take time, but we will get mm, uh, result. For example, in my office, few friends are not working in honestly like that. He told, I'm not feeling well." Yeah, he averages anything. So, but that time he not got any problems, yeah, anything. But at the end, in his life, not in an office also, in his life also, we will face problem at the end. That's all.
Okay. So whatever you wanted to convey, that was right. That was perfect. But what you lacked is like clarity, or we can say consistency of thoughts.
Thank you.
So what I can say, it was not like a coherent
Any
flow.
suggestion?
See, yeah, I will give you. There's a word in English, coherence. Coherence means logical connection, clarity, and consistency. Whatever you talked, that was right. But you didn't connect those pointers, like it didn't seem, what we can say, smooth. So there must be more clarity, and you will develop it with practice, with talking more, with speaking more. That's how you will develop it.
Yeah, thank
The
you.
rest of the things,
I
they
will
were
try.
good. Okay, you need practice.
Yes, thank you.
So I have one more question for you. Are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Is television harmful for children?
Sorry,
Is
can you again?
television harmful for children?
Yeah, sorry, television is harm for children, right?
Mhm. This time be conscious while talking. Okay? This time
Okay,
it should be
okay.
perfect than previous time.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I'm starting. That, yeah, it's right. Television, it's not a right, but television is harm for children. But it will be, it will if it's habitual for children, so it's a harm for children. But if we guide to children, and we will schedule that which channel he should children are watching. It depends on if they are continuously watching the televisions, yeah, and they are watching the short videos, yeah, short things in televisions, it will be harm because the loss is matlab the effect his memories, and he's watching the bad things in that televisions, so it will also affect his his behaviors. But if it's helpful also because they are children are exploring and exploring worlds, they can't go directly there, they can't going in that environment, but because of televisions they know what is that, what's going in world, and how to communicate in outside the world, because mostly children are not able to go outside. Yeah, uh, it's not they are not going to um, it means they are not able to go in everywhere sometimes, but they can know what's there and how to go there. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah,
Again, whatever you wanted to convey, that was perfect. That was right. But again, see, I noticed this time one thing. You
yeah,
lack
sure.
confidence. What you lack is confidence. You have a little fear inside of you, and you have to kill that fear. Do you feel the same way?
Sorry, not getting, your voice is breaking little bit.
Breaking. Okay.
Yeah,
I
your
believe
voice.
you lack confidence. So am I right? Do you
Yes,
have
yes,
any
you're right.
fear? Yeah. So you have to kill this fear. No one is here to judge you or anywhere else. You will only learn by practice. That is what you have to do. You have to daily join and practice. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I'm trying to practice, but I think according to my feedback, my self feedback, I'm unable to connect sentence to sentence. That's all. I will try to regularly join these sessions and practice.
Okay. It was perfect. So whatever I told you, you have to do that. You have to participate daily. You have to talk daily. You have to listen to other people who speak, and then you'll be best. And you have to be confident. There are people who own the room. Here are some people when they join, people are interesting to listen to them. Why? Because they are fully confident. They do not have fear of any person. They have enough knowledge. They are able to give answers. They are able to present their arguments. And this all happens when you practice more.
Yeah.
Got it?
Thank you. Yeah, got it. Thank you for your feedback.
Okay, my pleasure. So anyone else?
Yeah, sorry for inconvenience earlier. Actually, I just got the important call that time. Can I continue now?
Okay, I will give you this time another question, right?
Okay.
Are you okay? Mm, your views on superstition.
Super citizen.
Superstition.
Citizen means the citizen of a country like that.
No, no, no. Like what do we tell that in Hindi? We call that andhvishwas.
Oh,
Do you?
superstition. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay, okay. Superstition. Okay. Uh, I will start with it. Thank you for giving me this topic, views on superstition. It sounds too much of one-sided, like the all the way to the left wing, but it's not actually. Everything starts with a motive, with a reason, but over the time, people just forget why the motive was there, why the reason was there, and they start believing on it without knowing the truth. And by doing this, they just forget that all the basic things that were required at that time to do that, and now they are just following it blindly. For example, there's one superstition in India or in many religion, that is to give, that is to kill some animal to praise the god, right? But the whole purpose was something else. Like earlier, just to mention it, earlier it was like you have to give your most valuable thing to the god. So it shows like a type of sacrifice. So you have to sacrifice something to the Almighty to get some powers from Him in return, right? So earlier people used to had their animals in their husbandry. That was the most amount of resource they could have. Like earlier people used to brag about that I have this much of animals, I have this much of buffaloes, I have this much of cows, I have this much of goats. So that was there. I'm just, yeah, someone said something.
Your voice is breaking.
Oh, my voice is breaking. Is it breaking for
No,
everyone?
it is okay. It was clear. I think it is
Okay,
internet issue.
okay. So earlier time people has this as their money, as their something, they had everything in it, right? So it was the only source of money they would have. So sacrificing animal is was the great sacrifice for those people. So at that time they made this rule that sacrificing your animal is the greatest sacrifice, and it just went on with over the time, and now it became a superstition that you should kill animal to praise the god. But that's not the reality. We are not connected with animals. Killing animals is not sacrifice for us. But now it became the superstition. So every superstition whichever we see around, like many people uh, donate some sudden things to someone on some sudden days, they were actually made for a reason, and now they are just superstition because people actually forgot the main motive behind it. So I believe every superstition around us have a reason. The only thing is we just forgot the reason. So this is my opinion on it.
Okay, you talk it in perfect flow. You are currently at a position where you know how to speak perfectly. But if you have to improve, you have to elevate, you have to reach to next level, then I believe you have to start to own the room. So to do so, you have to be much more, what we can say, assertive, much more confident while talking. Rest of the things were perfect. And also you were confident, but you can elevate it.
Okay, noted. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. So I have one more question for you. And for this question, you have 2 minutes only.
Okay.
Uh, the same question which I asked it to someone, your favorite book and the lesson, three lessons which you learned from it.
So I generally do not prefer to read books because for me, reading books is waste of time. Like you are reading a book for whole 2 weeks or 3 weeks just to learn 300 pages or so. You can simply download the PDF, upload to Notebook LM, and get the summary within 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So according to me, reading books is like wastage of time. Is still one book, if I mention, that is Bhagavad Gita, the classic. And I guess if I talk about lesson, the book is filled with lesson. The book do not have any story. It does not have any true meaning. It's just a book that is filled of quotes. Every quote have something to learn. Like if we just imply every quote to our life, we will be able to connect every dot of our life to it. Like how to behave with your mother, how to behave with your father, how to behave in the society, what is right, what is wrong, how to take the right stand, what decision not to make, when is the right time to take some decisions. So there are a lot of things. Still a few which I can remember is patience is the key. Patience is a virtue. You should always be patient. Second, right thing should be done at the right time with the right intention in the right direction. Only then it becomes fruitful. And Third one, if I say, no matter what you do, what you have now will be passed on to someone else, and whatever you are believing that you will get is now of someone else. So whatever you are doing in your whole life, it's just a rental based service. So you are not going to own anything. So if you're not the owner, so you should not have the fear of losing anything because you are just on a rental basis.
Okay, amazing. So, your answer was perfect, but here is the one thing which you lacked. You should always be question specific. If I asked you this question, what's your favorite book? And tell me the three important lessons which you learned. Your beginning was not like my favorite book is this. Your beginning was reading books is wastage of time. It was another question. The question could be, is reading any book wastage of time or not? So next time, whenever you will hear any question from anyone, you have to give answer related to that question only. So you could have started my favorite book is Bhagavad Gita, like this, and the three lessons which I learned from it. That is all.
Oh,
Got it?
okay, noted. Actually, in my whole lifetime, I have only read 3 or 4 books apart from my academics. So that's why I started with it. Yeah, but
Yeah, yeah.
noted.
I can understand. Rest of the things you were confident, you were in speaking in right flow, coherence was there, clarity was there, consistency was there. It was smooth flow. So anyone else? Are you ready? I will ask you any question, two questions, and you have to answer them.
Yes, I'm ready. Can you ask the questions to me?
So I believe you know what is this session is all about.
Sorry, I really don't know. Like I randomly just come here.
Okay, no worries.
I don't.
Okay. This session is known as Extempore session. Basically, it is a speaking activity in which I will ask you one or two questions, and your time is limited, and you have to answer without preparation. It has multiple benefits, like it will help you in quick thinking if you will daily participate, regularly participate. Admin will ask you question and you have to answer it. It will help you in boosting like mental agility. It will help you in clear communication, articulation, confidence in public speaking, and all the things. So my first
Okay.
question for you is, and you have limited time, around 2 to 3 minutes, and you have to conclude. So first question for you is, who is your role model and why?
Okay. My role model is my mother because I'm inspired by my mother always. Whatever she's doing, morning to evening, I'm just look at my mother work like without any problem, without any questioning. She never asks, and this kind of a things give me motivation. And I think my role model is only my mother. So I'm like, yeah,
I think it was too much concise.
okay.
You could have added some
Uh,
more points to why
okay,
she is your role model. Add some examples like this. You finished
okay,
it in
because
just 30 to 40 seconds.
okay, because I like my mother patience level, and she like never raise the kind of like how to say how, I don't know, but she's doing lots of a work morning to evening. So somewhere this kind of a things inspired me. Like we always questioning the things like this is an I want this thing and kind of lots of a thing. But my mother never, and I think every single person mothers never raise the kind of things like what they want. They just sacrifice. I think sacrifice is the biggest thing. So she do this kind of a thing, sacrifice, and she always caring kind of this. So like morning to evening she's just working like autopilot life and like a machine. So this kind of a things I can say she's a role model for me. And every single stage where I'm like my down phase going, so she's the one who's coming like with me and explain the things and giving calm. And so yeah, that's why I feel.
Okay, your comeback was phenomenal. It was right, perfect. There was clarity in your thoughts, and you talked in good sequence. That's all. If you want to improve more English, You have to talk more, but it's already good. But there is always space for improvement. Got it?
Okay, got it.
So there is one more question for you. Importance of saving money.
Okay. Um, if I'm like, yeah, if talk about the money, I think money is the important, very important. Like, I think if we save money, so obviously it give you much benefits in the future. So like for example, I want to give my example life. I'm very kind of not the super frugal girl, like who's just saving, um like I'm not super thrift, who's very kind of but like I'm just saving my money in that such a manner that it give me kind of benefit in the future. So importance of the money, you can um, uh, invest the money in proper and systematically way if you are aware the things like maybe in the stock market, and you know how to manage, how to uh, divide the money, and like especially in inflation time it's very necessary. You should be have a money. If you haven't, so it's very difficult. And the you can see the populations going to huge and increases day by day. So obviously when the population and the uh, increases, so obviously money of the products, prices of the products also increases. So if you saving money in a present time, so it will definitely help you in a future. um yeah.
Okay, the filler word which you used often, like and this. So you have to take care of this. Try to avoid it. You can take
Okay.
pause for that moment. Try to avoid it. Okay.
Okay.
And I will ask you a question and tell me where is mistake. It's a sentence. Sentence is like you can save money in proper and systematically manner. Where is mistake?
Okay.
You can save money in proper and systematically manner.
Okay, I should repeat.
You have to tell me where is mistake, whatever I spoke. You can save money in proper and systematically manner.
You can save money systematically and proper way. You can, like, it's the can is the model,
Mhm.
and can like how to explain, I don't know, my English not too much good.
Okay, okay. Okay, I will tell you. So basically, once you spoke in your conversation, you can save money in proper and systematically manner. The best word for here will be systematic, not systematically.
Okay.
Like you can save money in proper and systematic manner. So these are some mistakes which everyone makes while talking, but we can avoid them to make our speech better. If tomorrow you are going to become a speaker or you have to present a speech anywhere in front of judges, so they will notice this point. If there you have to focus on grammar too, they will notice this point. Instead of systematic, you use it the word systematically, and you can lose the debate. So to improve such pointers, you have to practice, talk, listen, read, write. That is important. Okay. Rest of the things like your confidence, your flow, sequence, coherence, everything was perfect.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, my pleasure. So now who is ready? Is anyone ready?
May I, sir?
Who is this? Sunshine?
Sunshine. Yes.
Okay, do you know what does it mean? Like this session, what is it all about? Extempore session.
Yeah, I understood.
Okay, good. So I have two questions for you. Your time is limited. You have to talk about them. Okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, ready.
First question for you is virtual friends versus real friends. Which ones do you prefer?
Okay. In between virtual and real friends, mostly I will choose real friends. Why? Because virtual friends we can't meet, we can't guess their true reality nature. In real friends, we can understand through the through the me through the meetings. We can directly meet with them, and mostly virtual friends they will be fake. Means they are not like true nature. In real friends, they can't do any. They can't means they uh, real friends we can get only best friends. In real friends, uh, they they will do any help when we are in need, but virtual friends they will try to escape, and virtual friends mostly try to cheat us. Why? Because in virtual there is a lot of advanced technology, like no one can, if virtual friends no one can uh, try to uh, arrest him. If real friends, they mostly they don't try to cheat. Why? Because if they cheat, we can go directly with the real friends and we can ask so many. Uh, so that's why they don't do anything wrong with us. So I will prefer real friends.
Okay, perfect. Now, whatever you spoke, what I noticed here is there was little bit fear inside of you, and that gave rise to lack of confidence. You were a little bit confident, so you had to
Okay.
take care of this. And to boost your confidence, you have to join sessions, you have to talk. You should have no fear of anything,
Yeah.
anyone, any mistake. Just talk, and that is how you can boost your confidence.
Okay, sir. Sometimes
Once you
I'm
will,
not getting words to talk.
yeah, I can understand. Once you will get this confidence, you will own the room. People will like to listen to you. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And second thing which I noticed is because of this lack of confidence, you were stopping sometimes. You were using those filler words. You were repeating sometimes same sentence. So main thing is
Okay.
confidence. You have to work on it. Once you get
Okay.
confidence, you will be best in everything. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Next question. You have to answer it, but this time it should be best than previous one. The question is your views on work-life balance.
Could you repeat, sir?
Your views on work-life balance.
Okay.
This time be confident, be clear, and go on.
Yeah. Everyone have different type of works and different type of professions. We have to balance. Why? Because in work life we have different, means if we don't do any balance in work, that time some disturbance in our occur in our life, not in life, daily routine works. How can, if we, means we have to for that we have to prioritize the things. Means we first we have to go with the like uh, g- how can I say, first we have to do important things first. Then we have to go other works. If we have uh, one speech, if we have one speech tomorrow, first we have to go with the speech, then we have to do all those things like watching movie, other things we have to give the time later. That's why we by periodizing things, it will help us to balance our work life. In work life, we have to do means we have to show some dedication, patience, and we have to plan such things, how to do all those things depend on in our work life. So we have to choose wisely. By planning, we have to do our work life will be better, I think. uh, Planning is the better to do any work. Suppose if you want to construct any building, first we have to make plan. Without plan we can't do uh, anything. So first plan is the important for work life or anything. So uh, this is what I can say. Planning, better planning, and prioritize, giving importance, uh, doing importance work first. Then we have to go with the other unimportant things. In this way, we can lead work life happily. That's it.
Okay, Sunshine, whatever you wanted to convey, that was best, but you
Thank
could
you.
have conveyed it in best manner. So same feedback, you need more confidence. And second thing,
Okay.
now, for example, there was one word prioritizing. You mispronounced it. Similarly, there was one grammatical mistake in first sentence which you used when it started. Everyone have different professions. The best word instead of have, you have to replace it with has. Everyone has. So these are small mistakes on which you have to focus, and you will improve them by learning about grammar. In this channel, here are some teachers who are teaching grammar. You can participate those sessions also so that you can become better. And I will tell you one thing, how confidence comes. It comes when we are competent, when we know that we can do it. I am here confident more than you. I believe I practiced more than you. I learned more than you, like about English. I talked more than you in English. So these are the reasons I am more confident. Initially, 2 years back, 3 years back, when I was in this very group, I was learner like you. I was not confident. I was not able to talk for 2 minutes, 3 minutes. And later, I started participating daily. I talked. I asked questions. I started reading books. I started reading vocabulary, memorizing them, writing sentences, and it gave me confidence. So you have to do the same. Focus on all the aspects of English, like speaking, listening, pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary. Over the time, you will elevate in all these things when you will practice. I hope you got it.
Thank you for
Yeah.
suggestions.
So is here anyone who is ready, or we will conclude this session? I think no one is ready here. Should we conclude now? Okay, then let's conclude this session. This was all about today's extempore session, in which around 20-25 people participated. I asked them two questions, and some were good, some were average, and no one was below average. Everyone was almost good, but some need improvement, and improvement will happen with practice. That was all for today. I'll see you in next session. Till then, practice, keep learning, keep reading, keep listening, keep speaking.